hope everyone's had a really good week. What we've been working on to get out to you for the next upcoming, I'll put them out probably this upcoming packet, is you remember your music folders? You remember those fun music folders we had? So in them we had the lyrics a lot of times to the songs we were singing. We had music activities. A lot of them were really simple. If you look at them, you might even be like, what? That's because we did start with the preschool prodigies. So this program, this part was geared towards preschoolers, but it's okay because I feel like even though it was geared towards preschoolers, it suited our needs for a few reasons, because we had people who were coming from all different skill levels of music, but also because we didn't do it as like intensive classwork. It wasn't like, this is your lesson today. It would be something that was covered lightly. And then when I was doing group work, like let's say what we would do is we would kind of like divide the class. And so like, okay, this half of you, whoops, I'm gonna be working on singing this song and I want to hear, I want to hear you, or I'm going to have you work on the bells with me, or it was so that I could divide the group up to have a smaller group. Many of you who've taken choir or music can remember times that you probably had to do group work in a smaller group, and then the rest of the class was just expected to wait patiently and not talk. I know that's really hard. So what I did, these are really simple papers that we started with. Of course, they're so simple, but it would be something that I could say, okay guys, just go, it's your turn, you go over to the table now. You can work on your worksheets. And not everybody has the same worksheets, because some of them I'd be like, this is the one we're doing today. So it wasn't an all the time thing, but it was just some fun stuff. It was kind of busy work, but to get us still in the music direction, but also like, rather than have them sit quietly, which is fine, but So we're gonna go through like everybody's folder's a little different. Elias and Sheldon's folders are they're I will make both of you packets that are wonderful, but they just weren't there on days we did a lot of worksheets, and so it was like, oh, because we didn't do it every week, so there's not a lot, but I want to add new things in there, and they will be straightforward. They will be something that is not difficult. I mean, look, orchestra word search, just gives exposure to more instruments. Crossword puzzle, something fun to do. This is the color the C note. This is to help us remember that C is do, because we do in our curriculum, the do is red. C is red. And then this is one so simple. They cut it out, the long and short, because talking about that was when we learned about whole notes and quarter notes. Now what we talked about was so much more in depth, but this is just a simple activity that went with it. They paste it on here. Talking about the C bell, talking about the D bell. We have here our lessons. This is, oh, hi. Oh, one of the kids from my class is here. All right, I'm gonna go check with you in a little bit.